One from my church, you filth!
This is no place for poor people. The screams echoed like stab wounds in Joel's chest, leaving him speechless. Joel, 76 years old, black, with skin weathered by decades of sun and cold, walked with difficulty through the streets. For 30 years, he had lived under an overpass, carrying only a plastic bag with his few belongings. That Sunday evening, while a fine rain was falling, Joel saw the golden light streaming from the windows of the Church of Divine Grace. For the first time in years, a spark of hope ignited in his chest. With trembling hands, he pushed open the heavy wooden door. The interior was warm and fragrant, filled with well-dressed people. Pastor Nicholas, 40 years old, white, in an impeccable suit and red tie, was preaching at the golden pulpit. When he saw Joel standing at the back, limping and dripping water on the red carpet, he interrupted his sermon. With a fake smile, he approached and whispered in a sharp voice,
Get out of here, you poor man.
"My church doesn't allow filthy people like you in. You're frightening my congregation." People turned their faces away in shame as the security guard escorted Joel outside. In the rain, kneeling on the church steps, Joel raised his hands to heaven and wept. "God, is there no room even in your house for an old man like me?" 3 nights later, an arson fire completely destroyed the Church of Divine Grace. Pastor Nicholas became desperate, with nowhere to gather his congregation. That same day, while walking through the streets, he spotted Joel sitting in the square, sharing his bread with other homeless people. Ashamed, Nicholas approached him and told him about the fire. Joel looked him in the eye and said calmly, "Pastor, the true church isn't made of wood or gold. It's here, among those who need it." That same week, Joel received a visit from a lawyer. A distant aunt had passed away, leaving him an inheritance, a huge abandoned warehouse in the city center. With tears in his eyes, Joel had an idea. He sought out Pastor Nicholas. "Pastor, God gave me a house. Now I'm going to give it back to him. I want you to transform this warehouse into a true church where everyone fits." A year later, everyone's home, Joel's new church, was feeding 100 people a day and sheltering dozens of homeless people. Nicholas, now humble and transformed, was one of the volunteers. At the inauguration, Joel, wearing a simple, clean suit, spoke, "God didn't honor me with riches, but with purpose." The one who was rejected became a shelter for other rejected ones. God writes the most beautiful stories through the most unexpected characters. If this story touched your heart, write "I believe" in the comments, follow us, and share it with someone to spread hope.